A scientific anomaly. But what happens to someone whose physiology is conditioned to thrive when combined with Oz compound? What then?
It's ready, Mr. Osborn, but Norman, I do have to voice my reservations once again. I don't like this secrecy.
You don't like? You? I'm in charge here. There's no reason to wait any longer.
Mr. Osborn, Norman, are you injured? Good Lord. Osborn, we need to get you some help. The experiment it's gone beyond what we imagined, sir.
You're a failure, Osborn. You're nothing compared to the boy. You aren't as worthy as Parker.
Mr. Osborn, please, sir, calm down!
Destroying school property? Really, Mr. Parker, I don't know how you expect to graduate this year.
Huh?
Everyone calmly move this way. Everything's going to be fine.
This can't be how Captain America does it.
They said it was some kind of monster. Our teacher said the kids in A-Wing couldn't get out. Whoa, look!
Spider-Man! Mary Jane, she's in A-Wing this morning. Uh-oh, citizens about to be fried.
Help me!
Hot, hot!
You're the best bug man ever.
Please, God!
Hot, hot, hot! Hot, hot, hot! Spider-Man!
Spider-Man, you're the best!
Go get him, Spider-Man! Help, please! Thanks, Spidey. That was great! Go get him, Spider-Man!
Help me!
Spider-Man!
You're the best bug man ever. Help, Spider-Man!
I better hurry. An idle spider catches no flies. Yowie! Spider-Man!
Thank heavens. The food here is... Help, Spider-Man! Thanks, Spider-Man. I was up to my last prayer. You're the best bug man ever.
Hot, hot, hot!
It's about time, Spider-Man!
Wow. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I think all visitors need to check into the office first. Whoa! I guess you don't speak human. Oh boy, this is gonna be...
Parker!
Who are you? How do you know my name? How about we take this away from the nice non-superpowered students? Hey, tall, dark, and gruesome? Oh, I forgot. You only speak monster. Well, let's simplify things. Me, Spider-Man. You ugly man. Follow Spider-Man. Try to keep up.
This is the police! Stand down or we will fire!
Guess we drew a crowd. This is so not good. How about rock, paper, scissors? Whoa! Guess not.
Stay where you are. You are under arrest.
I'd love to talk, fellas, but I'm late for a very important date.
Stay back, people.
Mary Jane, are you okay?
Peter! Oh, did you see that thing? I was afraid you were... I'm just glad you're all right.
We're pulling the monster from the water now, sir. And it's intact.
So, you won't help us unlock the secret of your Oz formula? Listen up, Osborn. The silent treatment will get you nowhere. Fine. Our scientists have been itching to give you the once-over. Maybe it's time we find out what they can gather from a few blood tests.
No! You can't have it, Fury. And if you try to repeat my success, you'll regret it. I'll make you pay!
We have a level 4 security breach. Close all exits. Don't let that maniac escape.
nothing like a nice, relaxing swing through the city. I should have brought a book and just... Oh, man. You'd think I'd seen the last of people running madly at school. I wonder what everyone's so upset about. Could it be that goblin guy again? He couldn't have survived that fall. Could he? Only one way to find out. Suppose you're a nice crazed monkey. You know, like from the zoo or something? Maybe a guy in a suit?
The Syrian will stomp you like a bug!
Technically I'm an arachnid. So, you know, crush me like an arachnid.
Coward! Stop jumping around and fight me!
Well, that's sweet, but I think maybe you should be battling Zookeeper Man or something. You know, the guy with the big net. But if you want to fight me, you got it. Ew, someone needs a watch.
Feel you like banana!
What the? He's a normal guy. Oh, come on, does anybody not have superpowers these days? Jeez. Shield? Great. That's my cue to swing on out of here. Maybe I can find out some clues to what's going on here by talking with Ben Urich at the Bugle. Sorry to bother you, Ben. You got a minute for the Daily Bugle's favorite menace?
Maybe people would consider you less of a menace if you didn't sneak up on them like this. Or use the front door instead of the window.
Touché. I need some info. Fast. I was in a skirmish with a gang in Chinatown. Do you...
Every gang in this town works for the Kingpin one way or the other, Spidey. Everyone knows that. Maybe you should get a supervillain guidebook or... Spider-Man? You're no menace, but your manners need some work.
It's about time, Spider-Man!
Kingpin, sir? Anybody home? It's the Girl Scouts. Your friends out front said you didn't want any cookies, but we know you better than that. Well, hello there. You know, you're much skinnier in person. No, and more female. I don't suppose you could tell me where the Kingpin got off to. I had a few questions for him.
Does anyone really find you amusing?
Well, the guys out in the hall thought I was a barrel of laughs.
Enough! You are boring me. The only way to the Kingpin is through me, Silver Sable. And I have some friends I designed just for you. These are my spider minds. They want to reach out and touch you.
I don't suppose you meant spider mimes? Because I thought you said mimes. Those sound kind of dangerous.
This is the end of your web line, you freak!
Curiosity is a bad trait, Spider-Man, and I don't like unexpected visitors.
Yeah! I know what you're doing. You're creating an army of superhumans to make you unstoppable. I met up with one of your monkeys downtown.
Do you think I'd be clumsy enough to be directly connected to anything illegal?
How about if I do some Spidey-style investigation and get back to you? Then we'll both feel better. I'm glad we agree. So you won't mind if I borrow these papers over here. Oh, I'll send them back to you.
No!
Building C on West 30th, here I come. only the real Goblin was this easy to take down. Oh well, never a dull moment in Spidey Town. Hey, wait up there, mysterious hooded figure guy!
Hold on! You've done quite a service for your country here, Spidey. Got a second to talk before you zip off?
Oh, well, thanks for dropping in. I'm always happy to be of service to the country and all, Mr. Fury, but I think I let one of these goons get away.
That goon was Norman Osborn. He's the Goblin, the monster you fought on the bridge. We had him in custody, but he escaped. Now he's after you.
Why me? I never bothered the guy. Maybe it's time you called in the Ultimates or something, huh? They seem to like taking on huge evil corporation type thingies.
No can do. They're in Europe, dealing with something big.
Oh, as opposed to this small little thing here. Sure. I bet they're really on vacation. Yeah, and that's just what I need too, except I can't afford a real vacation, so I'm gonna take a nap on my couch if that's okay with...
Peter, wait. He knows who you are. He was raving about you when he pulled him in, before he transformed back to Osborn. And he'll do anything to destroy you.
So what should I do?
Take this. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
Ben, you working? I didn't want to scare you, so I'm kind of knocking. Your front door was locked.
I have a lead on some bioweapon stuff going down in Brooklyn. Address is on the top. I think it's connected to what we were talking about earlier.
Very impressive. Guess I'm off to Brooklyn.
I'll keep digging up what I can.
Now, Spidey, let's make this quick. Get in and out, stealthy spider style. Hello, Mr. Scientist. Working the late shift, I see. And it looks like they put some money into their security system. Times like this, I wish I had a little black suit. Well, no turning back now. Let's see what simple old Spidey can dig up. security outside was pretty tough. This place covers everything in the Fisk Empire. The Kingpin's boardroom. Bingo! Good old-fashioned rewind button. Too bad I can't just choose the Kingpin incriminates himself chapter on the DVD. Not my finest moment. It's quick for a guy his size. What can I say? It's boring. Oh my, let's get some volume on this bad boy.
I will fund your experiment, set you up, as long as I reap the financial rewards of our venture. Do we have a deal, Norman?
Of course, Fisk. My research must continue.
Oh, this is so not good. This place has a nice, creepy vibe to it. Luckily, my spider senses are going nuts, or I'd be pretty freaked. Oh, crud.
We've been expecting you, Spider-Man. Our master wants us to test your capabilities. And ours.
I'm a pretty good test taker, I have to say. So why don't you... Wait a minute. Did you say we?
Yes, I did.
Did I mention I'm better at true or false exams than multiple choice? Are there any more of you hiding in the shadows? Oh, dear. I think you should get your money back on the makeover. It's not good. Looks like Norman has been pretty busy. Where could he be getting all these goons? Oh, man. Kingpin's men.
I want Spider-Man dealt with slowly and permanently. Don't come back until it's done.
Sounds like you're having some employee difficulties there, Kingpin. Sometimes managing people requires a little patience. Less bullying. More hugs. Oopsie. Nope, you got me last time with your crazy big man quickness, but it's not gonna happen again.
Spider-Man, you are snooping where you're not wanted, and it stops now.
Nice office. Such a shame to trash it.
Your meddling ends here, Spider-Freak. You make a fine punching bag. desperate.
I don't think you should have worn white today.
That felt good. You got lucky this time, Spider-Man.
Incompetence starts at the top, big guy. You're more King Gutterball than Kingpin. Get it? You know, bowling?
You'll pay for this. My men will hunt you down and squash you like a cockroach.
Sounds good. Hey, speaking of your men, I wanted to clue you into a little secret I discovered. Those men you think are going to take me down? Well, somebody's been messing with them, and it isn't me. They've been experimented on. A lot.
Osborn already told me. There's a man out there who stole his formula and is using it on my men. He calls himself the Goblin.
Nice one, Kingpin. You're not seriously trying to tell me you didn't know Norman Osborn and the Goblin are the same guy. Everybody knows that. Time for some self-reflection, King Bling.
No! I finally regained control, and all of my work is destroyed! Losing control! Alien! Be quiet! What? Not you! Who did this? Who destroyed my lab?
Spider-Man! He took us all down. We tried! He destroyed everything! Said he was off to tell the Kingpin about the fun you're having here.
Spider-Man did this. Kingpin will come. Inspect your work.
You see the improvements I've made to you and your friends.
Who will see what? Can you cut me down now?
Destroy everything! Leave no trace! They're right. I have to set a trap for Spider-Man. Destroy all of the evidence before the Kingpin arrives, including you.
No!
Hello? I know you guys probably don't want to see me again after I webbed you up and all, but I wanted to make sure you were alive. Osborn, Goblin, these people may have been criminals, but they didn't deserve this.
Look out! Run! What is that thing?
You're a failure, Osborn. Losing your mind. I'm gonna hit you again. Leave me alone! You are nothing. Parker will get you. I'm losing my mind. I must get to my penthouse to neutralize the effects of the Oz compound. to be something to neutralize the side effects of my Oz formula!
All animals come back to their lairs to lick their wounds, Goblin. You are no different.
Who?
I am Silver Sable. I manage his more unpleasant business affairs. Kingpin does not like to be messed with, Goblin. The Kingpin knows you are one and the same.
Do you think I care if he knows? He's nothing to me. You're nothing to me. I am the Goblin! You are no match for me.
Prove it.
Hasn't there been enough trouble tonight? I guess a Spidey's work is never done. I wonder where they're... Oh, great. Osborn's apartment, of course. And inside, my two favorite people. Must be my lucky day. All we need now is the Kingpin, and I've got a hat trick. I love what you and Ms. Sable have done with the place. Do I hear wedding bells?
I'm glad you're here, Spider-Man. I have some new and improved friends I want you to meet. My newest strain of the Oz compound allows me to control those who have been infected. Destroy him, my children!
Is there an echo in here? Or are there a bunch of psychos out to get me again? Bad kids. Luckily, I was here to put them in their place. A little dizzy here. Hey, Gobs. Don't suppose I can take a timeout or press the pause button or something? My thumb's getting tired. What now?
I'll deal with you later. Hello, Norman. I've cleaned up all of your mess tonight. The police have been sent home. The only loose end left is you.
You're nothing compared to the power of the Oz compound! Nothing!
This is my city, and green freaks don't belong! This is my preferred method of business. You're going down.
fine. The Oz compound makes me more than human. I'm a god! Nothing can stop me! What?
Norman Osborn, we have you surrounded. Put down your hostage and surrender. We will fire.
Well, looks like that tracking device Fury gave me paid off. You remember Nick Fury, right? He thought we might cross paths tonight. He seemed really eager to talk with you about your little escape from the Triskelion. Whoa! Didn't see that coming.
You pay for this, Spider-Man! This does not end tonight! You and Fury will regret ever crossing the Goblin!
All right, Osborn, this is it. We finish this now. Hello? Well, I guess I better check the Spider Tracer warranty and see if I can get my money back. How am I gonna find him now? Hate to bother you at home, but...
Can't find the Goblin?
Boy, you're the best investigative reporter ever.
Yeah, or I watch TV. I figured you'd pop by when I saw the Goblin at large news break. I've been doing some digging. I found some properties Osborn owns that...
You think he'd go someplace so obvious?
They're owned under a fake name.
Really? Where?
The only thing close to where he disappeared is a factory in the warehouse district. I bet he's there. Spider-Man? Darn.
Hey, Norman. Miss me? Where's your much uglier side?
He's resting, and I wanted to be ready for your arrival. I have something I want to show you. A gift. Just for you.
It's not my birthday, Normie, but I appreciate the thought. Why don't we just duke it out and call it a night? There's something behind me, isn't there? A cake, maybe?
You're looking at my greatest creation. I created him to destroy you, Parker. I just gave him his final Oz injection.
Not a cake. Yow!
Now it is time for me to take care of Nick Fury once and for all! No one will survive the Goblin's wrath!
You're not the most energy-efficient device, are you?
You can't defeat me!
Hate to web and run, but I have to deal with Papa Goblin now. You're not so scary when you're not all goblin-y. Well, maybe a little scary. Yes. No time to talk. Have to warn Fury about Osborn's plans. Like Nick Fury needs my help, but you never know.
The time for your reckoning has arrived, Fury. I bring this war to you and your precious helicarrier. You and the rest of S.H.I.E.L.D. will pay for imprisoning me. Nothing can stop me now! Nothing! You're watching this, Fury! I'm gonna rip your helicarrier to pieces!
There has to be a way to stop him. Can we seal off the...
He's broken through to the top deck, sir.
I can see that, Private.
I'm coming for you, Fury! Nothing can stop me!
We'll see about that. Step aside, son. I'll handle this personally.
It's official. My day couldn't get any worse. Hello? Is anyone alive in here?
Over here.
Fury, are you alright?
Forget about me. Goblin's still here. Find him. He was up there when we crashed.
You mean on top of the flaming wreckage? Great. Find him. Sure, that sounds like a great idea. How come nobody ever says, "Hey, Spidey, I think going after the crazy genetically enhanced madman is a bad idea. Let's wait for help." no one dies. It's over, Osborn. You're going down. Stay down, Osborn. It's over. For good.
No. My Oz formula. It failed. It's impossible. A fluke. A scientific anomaly. I should have won.
You alright, Fury?
I'll live. You did good.
Yeah, I did. Can you make sure you hold on to Gobs this time? That way you won't crash any more helicarriers. That was a joke.
By the way, some friends stopped by to say hello.
Friends?
Sorry we're late. We got a little hung up in Europe. Is there anything we can do to help Spider-Man?
No. I'm fine, Captain America. Sir, no ultimate help necessary. Did you enjoy your vacation?
Europe is beautiful this time of year.
Oh, I'm sure it... What? You were on vacation while I was here getting beat up by a bunch of genetically altered...
Lighten up. You need to learn to take a choke. Take a break. That's an order. We'll clean up the mess.
Okay. Sure. Thanks, Cap. Captain America made it funny. Maybe he's right. I mean, how do you argue with Captain America? The guy gave me a direct order. Vacation it is, then.
It seems we were successful in cutting our ties with Mr. Osborn. No one has come forward to question our role in the events. It seems they're too busy cleaning up the East River.
Have you cleaned up the last of his Oz-fueled freaks and any other traitors who sided with Osborn? They have been dealt with, Sable.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Your efforts will be rewarded. We just might be able to overlook your failures during this debacle. You may both leave. All is as it should be. The city is mine again. The only one left to deal with now is Spider-Man.